So do you think somebody that worked on the finals was just a huge fan of MF Doom, which is why their stuff has to be in all caps?
It seems like something that you'd have to know what you're talking about to like actually choose to do.
Because I mean, he's the only guy, right? Like,
Yeah.
Doom's the only dude that it's literally all caps when you say the man's name. Is like it's like a copy pasta, right? It's not. It's the rules, but also everyone's in on it.
But him being the only one does make it feel like.
Oh, I see. It's because there's power shift. We'll do quick cash.
Yeah, I'm back from the down under.
How long did it take you to get back on Central Time?
I'm probably mostly there. I thought I was fine on Monday night because we were in LA. We just slept overnight there. Got it. Oh, well, actually Sunday night. Monday night, I thought I was gonna sleep fine. Then I woke up Tuesday morning at like 2 a.m. And then I passed out yesterday at like 2 p.m. to like almost 8. And then this morning I woke up like 5-ish. Like I'm close. I'm close to back to normal.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm probably a day away from being like fully. So, could be worse.
Yeah.
Because what screwed me is I might have slept like 11 of like the 15 hours on that plane.
And finally, the jet setters. Let's get this started.
Yeah, that's the problem though. Like, you need to sleep on a flight like that.
The reason I also slept is I took a combination of Australian NyQuil and a Xanax.
I mean, weed's illegal in Australia, right? So.
I don't know, but also like this is like the easier option.
It's a test of nerves and skill from
Either way, it wasn't.
Fucking thing. Good lord, the game's loud.
This game's always fun.
Yeah.
I thought the flight was gonna be worse, so
the big
that's at least good.
grab the cash box.
We're
Just
at a
long and it's
350
like-
or a 380?
No, 87.
Oh. Who'd you fly
So
on?
the Qantas.
Okay.
So we on the way back, and also I was the second to last row, which just made some bumps a little bit worse, but it wasn't like extreme.
Starting with a cannonball, the big splash forwarded our first cash out.
I mean, I'm honestly though on longer flights, I'm cool with sitting back there because it's usually quieter.
It's quieter.
Normally, the only thing you have to deal with is people that need to take a piss.
That's fair. And I was window, so I didn't have to deal with like that's just more of I have to yell at them, but otherwise I was the window with no window.
Oh yeah. Such is life on those 87s, dude. It's like the weirdest thing.
But the nice part of that one is though you have a pretty good pillow because like the window kind of indents it out otherwise.
Flashbang out.
I just threw my pillow right there.
Using a flashbang.
Fantastic steal by the tough shells.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
Alright, I'm on it.
The
Cool.
big
You're
splash
driving, guys.
back in play.
The problem is I turned off everyone's name, so I don't know who's who.
As the jet setters steal
I'm
cash.
right with you by the cash up.
Yeah. It just would be nice if you're in my party. I should be able to see your name.
I agree on that. But yeah, the thing that I didn't know we'd see is both dolphin and a penguin.
Moving.
In a flood of action.
Oh, that's right. Q is not. I've been playing too much Battlefield, dude.
Oh my god,
mashing
how
Q.
annoyed were you with all of that Battlefield news?
Very impressive teamwork
What's that?
there.
How annoyed were you with the Battlefield news that they destroy a team just to boot another team in Battlefield?
I wasn't too perturbed by the news.
He was one of those like weird ones though, where it's like you should read the room a bit better. I feel like.
Oh, I'm not denying that they made an ass of themselves. But, I mean, 2042 is kind of a disaster already.
Oh yeah, that is.
So it really doesn't matter.
Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
I'm so. Are we get to the point that we just give up on that franchise?
No, I mean, there's still plenty of...
Money in it.
There's still plenty of life in Battlefield.
I guess my question becomes: at what point does the ROI become like it's not worth it? We just throw those extra people on like our sports teams.
I mean, I honestly think it comes down to how college football does.
That's fair.
Right, like, NHL brings no money to them, but they have the license, so they have to do something with it. You know, Madden and FIFA just print billions every year.
This is true.
I'm about to be a glass fucking camera.
Damage in the arena has been amplified by, well, a lot.
And not FIFA, you mean? You mean FC.
FC, yeah. But you know what I mean. Everybody
Yeah.
still calls it FIFA.
I'm just gonna be very curious if they have to like bring out an actual FIFA game, if that's gonna affect sales.
No.
The top started a cash out.
Because you might have enough casuals you just do with FIFA.
No, I mean,
Our contestants seem to have taken
everyone
some
knows the
frustrations
EA
on the
name.
arena, as Mega Damage is living up to its
EA
name,
Sports.
and it's not done.
And, you know, they all realize that
The big splash
you know,
denied a cash out. Great steal.
if they,
That's how you play to win this game show.
shit. If they don't want to have just spent hundreds of dollars on, you know, Ultimate Team for nothing,
Right.
then they're just going to keep sticking with EA.
But that stuff, does it transfer over between the years?
Gotta reload.
I think if it doesn't, what is that?
No, not really.
So like, why does it? That doesn't really matter like from you to your point of view.
Because, I mean, people still play it. Like, there's people still that will buy...
No, that part I know.
Yeah. But no, in terms of, is there, like, direct one-to-one, hey, I've got a 24 Ronaldo. No,
And like
that
some
doesn't
level,
carry over.
yeah. I didn't know if they had like bonus stats or something, or like bonus money tied to it, like some sort of like, hey, you're a returning player. Here's
Oh, yeah, you get a shit ton of
$8
goodies
Okay.
for,
being a returning player.
yeah, being returning and having the EA subscription and
And that's the end of
There's-
the Mega Damage event.
ton of stuff that they'll give you that is very beneficial.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shit, they're gonna get it. Alright, the
We
one dude,
destroyed that place.
he's got a cut their health.
I feel like this level of destruction got stronger.
Well, there's also
Or we-
heavy that's just beating the shit out of the ground. So.
No, that's true too. But also, like, I was even like some grenades and stuff. I was doing more.
Looks like a team wipeout for the Jet Setters.
It's also a
That's
different
rough
map than we
landing if I
normally
ever
have.
saw one, Scotty.
That's fair. Also, I saw everyone's talking about these Take-Two layoffs, but I can't figure out if they announced where they're coming from yet.
Probably
The
some
Jet Setters
redundancy.
are back and ready to avenge
That's what
their
it
team
looks
wipe.
like. They keep saying the words like developers will be super effective, which means I feel like more community managers and stuff like that's about to get gutted.
I'm of two minds of the community manager layoffs, like,
Okay.
because obviously you want someone, you know, you want a brand.
The big splash got the
You want to be
cash
able to
box.
build a brand around your community.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd like to have just one community manager,
Danger up there.
but also, I don't know, there's just being a community manager should be like an entry-level job, not dealing with billion-dollar franchises like that.
But also, hear me out too. I think the other thing we saw in last decade is, I'm gonna say the controversial thing of,
Throwing the flashbang.
I understand games like Destiny or multiple games, like why they need stuff like that.
Things up.
Why is it feel like every single player game has a community manager right now? Like, how much of that is really needed?
Yeah.
Like, especially now where money gets tighter, like, does this man a single player community manager? Like, objectively, probably not. Like, what's that community for being, like, from an active development point of view, you can see, but like in between projects, it's like like think of this logistically for a second of like that money versus the like return.
Yeah. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, does The Last of Us need a community manager? No.
Right. That's like you need a PR team or like,
Yeah.
or there's like some level of open stuff, but like, I don't know if you need to dedicate people who like that is their thing.
Yeah. So that's my opinion, right? Like, it sucks to see these people lose their jobs because their community managers are usually the people that love a franchise, right? They want to go in because, for lack of a better term, you know, they're the suckers that they can get to do the shit jobs, right? So,
Right.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
just hit the line. All three of the purple are in there.
Oh, this guy up here with me.
He's probably pink. Because I bum rushed the objective and they were all in there.
Deploying jump pad.
So, I mean, I don't know. Part of me hopes that we see a push towards just generic, like, third party. Yeah. And I get that they wanted to bring all that stuff in-house. Because why wouldn't you? But I had 7 eliminations,
Nice.
but 8 deaths.
A little less nice.
Well, if you include my assist, I'm even. Alright. I need to deal 23 more damage to unlock this damn first part of the stage
Can you do
challenger
it?
circuit thing. I mean, can I do it? I need to tickle somebody's pubes, and I got it. Oh, it's probably because there's a contract to deal 300,000 structural damage. Of why people are destroying stuff.
That makes sense.
My sword is new. It's not new.
I think it's new.
I
Come
do.
to a game with a light build.
I'm gonna get the. Oh, I don't have enough VRs. So how was Albert Park?
Oh, that was cool. I sent you the picture, right, of when we were at the, like, we were driving by.
Yeah, you sent me a photo of one of the walls, but
Yeah, because we ended up, because the way it's set up is the walls are still up, but then you drive on the track for that last part.
well, the track is just public
Yeah,
roads. It's not like
Yeah. That's what I mean, like, but like the stuff was still up, because we just, like, that race wasn't that long earlier. cool though seeing that actually in person.
Can you rocket fuel? I don't remember my medium build being a Easter bunny, but
All right, the retros, the high notes, and
I think what else
finally,
we saw that
the
was.
socialites. Unleash our contestants.
But yeah, that was. Also, Australia very naturey. Like, even, like, the populated parts.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
well, yeah, it's one of those countries where 90% of the population lives on like 5% of land.
And even then, it's like it gets real fast.
Yeah.
The thing though, I gotta say, the traditional Australian food, so like those meat pies and sausage rolls, I don't understand the hype.
It's just shit British food, honestly.
Also, when you like see it there, I understand the joke of they're just the British South comes from because 100%.
Ready to detonate.
Also, for a place with small roads, they really love the big cars.
Because you have to drive through the outback.
Okay, that's true, but like their road should be bigger.
I mean, it's also a country of what, like
25 million, I think?
yeah,
Something like that.
not many people.
Taking damage.
Yeah. No, that part's true.
In the grand scheme of things, not many people. I should say.
The socialites are prioritizing victory over mingling. Great steal.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Okay.
Using a flashbang.
There we go. I'm heading to you.
Oh god damn it! I flashed myself.
That did not hit.
Planting explosive. Enemy down.
Yeah, my breach charge didn't go off somehow. Didn't help that I flashed myself.
Someone is going to be singing the blues as the high notes steal a cash out.
I wonder what else they can get away with. Taking damage.
Are you the light that just zipped up by 2 dudes?
Yep.
That's fine. I wonder if they're AFK.
Nope. Damn, I was hoping they're distracted enough.
I hope this mine is ours. I got it,
Nice.
but they're gonna get it back. Maybe. I don't know, there's a fight between the two teams. We could sneak this one out.
What a way to open the match. The
We have
socialites land the first
3
cash
seconds.
out.
And there's all of the yellow there.
I mean, we got it. Like, we literally cash out.
The high notes are back on the scene.
Charge is set.
Oh.
That was me.
The socialites swooped up a cash box.
Breach charge armed.
I could grenade bases the guy keep going. Oh, damn.
Taking damage.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
Yep, I see you, Jason.
Got him.
Uh-oh.
How did what? I yeeted that thing. How did it go back there?
Oh, it's because you threw it out of bounds.
The
Oh.
cash box.
Because I followed it and I realized what happened too.
Well, it's still in the same spot.
I think when you put it out of bounds, it just kind of resets for a spot.
The socialites are back.
Oh, we couldn't be further from the
No.
future.
Charge deployed.
The high notes are initiating a cash out.
So I started prepping for next month, notes. But the one that I'm not gonna ask, I don't know if it would make sense, but I'm curious your thoughts on is the. Did you see? So you know Roblox is like basically all user generated content.
Yeah.
They announced to now put stuff on the storefront. They're gonna make users pay a recoupable fee in the front end. Basically deal with clutter on their storefront.
Mhm.
It's one of those that like it's kind of like Steam does, right? It's kind of like Steam Greenlight, where like you get that money back, but you're paying it, or like whatever the early access fee is. Basically, you once you earn enough money, you get it back. Just kind of that initial pay.
Yeah. Please, honestly, please stay alive.
Wow, that was a bold play.
Spawn me in a fucking hospital in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
They're being distracted. Hopefully.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
Team wipe calamity for the retros. Fantastic steal by the high notes.
Explosives deployed. Tossing a flashbang.
The retros are
I really like that mode we were playing last time, but it's gone, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a time limited.
They got me.
How?
Oh, that's one. Did I send you? We were at the Melbourne Cricket Grounds.
I saw a photo of it on Instagram.
Yeah, we're doing the we watched I learned about Australian football.
Yeah.
That was a thing? And that was the game we went to. We were at like the 5th row or something.
Aussie rules football
I
is
love the smell of a
not
fresh
too
ball in the
dissimilar
arena.
to American football.
It's not too dissimilar. There is a few things though, kinda like how they can use hands and feet that kinda hybrid it a bit. Like with soccer.
It's a hybrid of rugby and
Mhm.
football.
Yeah.
Socialites have respawned.
It was a very interesting thing to watch. Also, that was a weird thing. So you know how like in our sports, basically, if you're the away team, you have some fans, but mostly it's pretty much all home team fans.
Mhm.
That stadium was mostly away team fans, which was super unique.
The socialites are taking a bite out of Vault.
I mean, I guess it is the question of. It's got to be fucking hard to have true away fans in a country.
That one also, it used to be a home team like 25 years ago, was part of it too. Because they were, I think it was Brisbane, I think was the team. So it's decently far. It's not like next door.
Yeah.
The driving have been like, I think 8 hours or something. 10 hours, Brisbane.
You.
Also, they drive so much slower there, speed limits.
Yeah. It's 60. Right?
Sometimes you get to 80. Once we saw like 100 or 200, so that's kind of it. But this is kilometers, not miles, too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So 60 is like 35 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm. Or like their highways would be common like 80. So that's like under 60.
Oh, well, 100 is 62, so
Oh yeah, so okay. Point standard of how low that was.
I think it's 55.
The high
Roughly.
notes have started a cash out.
And like they had enough cameras and stuff that like you get caught decently enough you're speeding that people actually follow it. Trying to steal. Cover me.
I've got a goodbye button. Don't worry.
Nice. That's nice. Oh my god, was that you?
Yeah, I had 2 recharges.
You're doing a true heist moment.
I told you I had a goodbye button.
I didn't know that's what you meant. Did it drop 2 floors? Is that what you did?
I have no idea where it went. I threw 2 and
I think I went 1 floor. I was hoping you
Yeah,
did
I
like the
don't-
double floor one. It was like gone and gone. Is that Inception when they do that?
yeah.
Everyone just distract everyone else, please. No. Damn it.
Contestants successfully guarded their cash out.
Fuck off, dude.
One, two, three, and their history. Multiple eliminations.
We're just like, alright, push.
Like, who's the next sacrificial lamb?
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna get it. Oh!
Damn.
And we win. That's how we got both of ours, was last second.
The socialites really sparkled in this bout. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers.
That was pretty amazing.
Only 3 eliminations. But I had the highest combat score. Actually, no, that's not me, because I didn't have any revives.
I am Exalted Weapon.
Well, mine just says contested.
Okay.
I had 4 kills, okay. But I had 4,500 objective score.
I had less of that.
In that game alone, I did like 150,000 structural damage. All right. Well, I need 8 more revives. We can't play power shift because that's no longer a thing. And then I need grenade damage and structural damage. So I think I'm gonna.
Give me a second to set my heavy class to make sure he's what I want. Then we do a game with heavy.
No, what are my dailies? I need 1 more round with a light, and I need 400 damage with melee weapons.
Also, I took care of that thing we talked about before. Send it over right now to him.
Oh, okay.
He sent me the letter.
I was thinking, what thing did we talk about that needed to be taken care of?
I'm assuming you realized.
Yeah, as soon as you said the paper, or the thing to send over, I was like, okay.
I just did between matches.
And I was like, I didn't think we had a contract out on anyone, but maybe we did. You drink a bunch of piss water while you're down there?
Honestly, I'm gonna say the thing. It just tasted like light beer. When it's like it's so Aussie, I was like, this just tastes like American beer. We're talking about Victoria Bitter, right?
Or Foster's. I mean, any Australian
That's fair.
domestic.
But yeah, it legitimately just tasted like American beer. That's what surprised me. I thought it would taste more.
The retros. And finally, the Vogues. And they are off.
More what? Australian? How do you describe Australian as a taste?
No, but like I expected more like not what we get here. I guess would probably be the correct answer.
Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch.
Restart,
The
ready.
first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Absolutely, Scott.
Like that's what I was thrown off by. Was I assumed it would be like something. I'd be like, oh, there's this bitter, like something in it. But I was like, I taste it, I go, it's just like
Retros are over at
a little
Volvo.
lighter
Check
Bud Light.
what's inside.
Ah, but it's Aussie beer.
But yes, I did have some Aussie beer. I also had, was it Bundaberg is the
Shit, you
ginger
guys
ale
are
there?
Raped. Sorry, what's up?
I think I had Bundaberg, which is like their ginger ale. I had lemonade of it.
Huh.
Soaked up a cash box. The
Team.
Volks will need to try again.
In the kitchen we have not tried yet. I do have a combination of like emu, gator, and kangaroo jerky.
Kangaroo jerky is okay. Gator jerky is pretty good.
I know I've had gator jerky. I had gator jerky in Florida.
No.
The Vogues just
Also,
made
what's
their
really
return
funny is
to the arena.
alligators is one of those things they kept advertising as like they're like special animal, and I'm just like, yeah, I guess it is. I just
The Retros are
so much
playing like
went to
it's
Florida growing up that I never
2029.
processed
They
like gators as
started
a
our first
special
matchup.
thing, like a rarer creature to have.
It's a rare occurrence.
The rare occurrence I just got normal. I guess almost like too normal too.
Yeah.
The fact I did learn that was terrifying was the government recommends that when you like clean out your garage, you use gloves because that's where the scary spiders like to hide. It's just in the garage. That was the part that I went, what?
Oh, there is a boost pad down here. I was like, how are we supposed to get over here?
I kind of just having the same moment right now. Oh, it's down there, you said? Oh, I see it.
It's like down on the ground here.
Yep. You're both looking at the same thing.
Explosives are set.
Oh, my go button didn't go.
No!
The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
You misunderstood our goal there. Our goal was to kill them.
My goal was to get damage with melee weapons and grenades. Anything else was just a hindrance.
The Vogues are back.
Nade out. I missed both of them.
Damn.
Taking damage. Defibrillating. Special delivery.
My fucking grenade went out the window.
Oh, no, that's enough.
The Vogues are busy crowding in Vault 2.
That was too funny. I just dumped a grenade by the point, and there's a cloakers. I just dumped a grenade into where the thing is, and I was like, oh, I just heard glass break. And then I went back, sure as shit, gone are the windows, and my grenade fell to the ground.
A new event is about to start. Things are about to get a little apocalyptic in the arena.
We've got the Vogues returning to the arena.
But here becomes the game. I have jury duty in like 2 weeks. How long do you think it's gonna last?
To the boundless.
Do you know what kind of case it is?
No, you don't find out until so it is. I call the weekend before. I call them to double check the things. Did I get out of it? I can call the weekend before and seeing if I get cold enough. And if I don't, I'm good. If I do, then it could be any type of case.
Team wiped.
What the hell? My go button's not working.
Looks like they've hit a wall. One more hit them. It is the finals after all.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Frag grenade out.
Respawn alert. The Vogues are back in action.
I hit somebody with a flash.
Can you believe it?
I just hit that person with a flash.
Sending a frag.
Damn it, I only had 10. That was a dumb move. Are you the one that burned himself?
No.
Did you just die?
Yes.
Okay.
I was not in any burning location.
Again, one of the problems with this game. Now, granted, it's a very specific problem of, I'm trying to hide player names, but also hiding player names hides everyone's name. Oh, I don't know if you read the patch notes. The stun gun is completely broken.
No, I did not. How broken?
To the point where it's the next thing they're fixing. They're like, we are trying to implement changes, but it's going to take until 2.6 to implement it.
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
It's funny. What would you? I would just disable it temporarily,
Well, one would hope that.
or just lower, or just like comically lower it temporarily at least if you don't want to disable it. Because they could do like do some sort of something on it to just temporarily make it so it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Vault 3 is being unlocked by the votes.
By the way, strike oppose.
Oh, I got a whole group of them here. Oh, it's you. What in the machete?
It's just a sword, I think is what it's called.
That's not a trend that I recommend our contestants follow.
Yeah, it's just called a sword.
The Retros picked up a cash box.
I'm telling you, I'm just trying to get blunt damage.
I think
melee
that's a good way to get it.
I got one of them at least
Winning the match.
when I did that. I wonder how many people got the win 3 matches in a row boosted because of that push and pull mode.
Very possible. Because like that doesn't.
I
Even,
mean, that's how I
like,
got
that's-
mine boosted was.
It's so fast that you're more willing to kind of deal with it too.
Yeah. I mean, I was fully expecting that to get that achievement, I was going to need to figure out a way to play with AI or see
Yeah,
if,
so that just sounds so hard.
see if leaving a game mid-match doesn't affect it. And
Which
just keep
If they
bouncing.
did it right, it would.
One contestant is trying out how much damage those walls can take. Keep at it, I say.
Stand clear.
Boundless
I don't
energy.
know if
The
it could-
Boundless just stole the cash out.
Tossing a frag. Frag grenade set.
I wish the frags were a little faster. Goddamn.
The teams better keep
Same.
their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point.
We're in for a wild
I just got rezzed by her. Heavy.
Me. By me.
Oh, are you playing a heavy?
Yeah. That's just this match. Would so did I get that achievement?
Oh, played however many
Yeah,
matches.
It's just play one. Play complete.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination. Doctor's here. Look ahead.
I'm about to lose anyway.
What's annoying is it wouldn't let me change weapons because I was in that dumb freeze state. That's so annoying to have an ability that blocks your weapon.
Son of a bitch. I missed the door with my grenade.
With a full retro respect of the match, we can say that the Retros earned that victory. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Tarantino apparently has told friends that the movie critic will no longer be his final film.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Wait. I'm sorry.
What?
It sounds like he's just not moving forward with the movie critic at all. Yeah, that's what this is saying, is Tarantino is doing the movie critic. And going back to a drawing board, something else. This is gonna be a Hateful Eight moment of... He goes back to it like 5 years later.
Probably. I mean, I kept seeing rumors that, like, Shane Gillis was going to be the lead for movie critic, and I'm like, no, he's not.
That one was a no, he's not. Do you think Tarantino even knows who he is?
Yeah. Tarantino's actually a really smart dude. He's really up on a lot of what's going on.
That's fair, because like he does usually have very interesting casting choices. Tarantino either made or saved the career of so many people at this point.
Yeah.
Here we
Like,
go. The ultra rare.
100% he's the reason that our age people know who John Travolta is.
The arena has loaded.
Yeah.
That is 100% saved his career. Like, that was 100% Travolta was on the bottom of his career.
And hello, it seems CNS has flipped our
In the
script
same
to
way, there's a
transform
decent
the
argument
arena
that,
into paradise. Let the game begin.
why am I thinking of Die Hard? Why am I drawing Bruce Willis? Like, Bruce Willis was in a weird spot in his career, too, at that point. You know what I didn't realize, though? Did you know that Pulp Fiction made up the term GIM? And then when people say that, they refer to Pulp Fiction. Like, I thought it was a thing
No,
before.
it was always just slave before.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's funny. That one I read, I was like, what?
Sending a frag. Frag out.
The Hideout swooped up a cash box.
Got one of them.
Yeah, if I remember right, it was just the term for
Suffered a wipeout.
If they were
that
to win,
submissive
that would be
person
something of a rarity.
in the
was just-
fetish culture was just slave.
It's so wild. This is just one of those that, like, you just know now.
Yeah.
Respawn rule. The ultra rares are back in action.
I remember, I want to point out, my dad is, the only scene my dad's ever seen from Pulp Fiction are those scenes, and he was like, what the fuck is this movie?
I'm pretty fucking far from up there.
Frag grenade set.
Bounding out of the gate, the Boundless have started our first cash out.
This is my bird. Throwing a frag.
Cash out steal.
Shot that person in the dick
You did. You saved me.
with the dick shot.
We accept all kind of shots that save my life, it's okay. We don't ask questions like that now.
Impressive steal by the ultra rares.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
I like how all the while our other teammate was trying to do the cash out.
Right? Hey, Chief, that's always the best strategy.
It can be.
As long as we get able to hold them off, it's not a bad strategy at least.
The Boundless have snagged a cash out in progress.
Put myself on fire.
This is exactly what the Boundless needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
When they have the damn like healing beams, always the worst.
Yeah, that's a medium, if I remember that.
But it's a decently strong enough that you have to worry about the guy healing.
Got a new event just around the corner.
Vault 2 is being opened courtesy of the Boundless.
Sky laser activated. Let's just say that standing in the arena is really, really not recommended right now.
And that was why I did that.
The Boundless have a cash out in the works.
Just use the gateway. I wonder if you could bait the orbital laser.
Oh, I didn't thought of that one.
If that's a valid strategy.
Is the orbited laser? It can hit everyone, right? There's no way to like block it unless you're inside.
Yeah, being inside's the only preventative.
I was gonna say, on the plane to Los Angeles, I watched for the first time in like half a decade, There Will Be Blood.
Nice.
I forgot how good that is. Also, just how wildly intense it gets.
Yeah. My favorite tidbit about that movie is that
Top-notch steal from the ultra rares.
production on No Country for Old Men
Yes,
had to be
I
delayed.
love that. And I like how they were like next to each other. It's so amazing. Like, how often does that happen?
A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after
Is this shit? God damn it! I'll say, is that
Yep,
you with the
this one
scar?
A team-wide mishap for the Boundless.
that could have an immeasurable impact on the
Someone
round.
dropped it. Was that you?
Nope, I'm dead.
The
I was
Highnotes
waiting on a
nailed the winning
respawn.
play, stealing that cash out. The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Cash out complete, and the high notes just got richer. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
So I think I have a lead on what my next vehicle might be.
Ooh, is it almost time?
I mean, yeah, I've had my car for
With boundless momentum, the Boundless are opening Vault 3.
11 years? 10 years?
I
11
was gonna say it's the same one. I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
Looking at a Genesis G80,
How bad are those? Price wise.
like 30.
Is
The
that it?
Boundless swooped up a cash box.
Yeah, I can get like a 2019, 2020 for 30
Okay.
with like 50,000 miles in.
Endless
See, but where you are, isn't a Subaru like basically a requirement? Being objective.
Really?
Okay, it's not as comical as it could be.
No, I mean, it is nice to have all-wheel drive, which I would get one with all-wheel drive, but It's not a necessity. I mean,
Is that still an SUV or would that be a sedan?
it's a sedan. It's
Okay.
comparable to like a 5 Series.
Okay.
So the G70 is like a 3 Series. The G80 is like a 5 Series. The G90 is the 7 Series. Which there are some G90s floating around from 1819 that are in that 30 range.
Really?
And like these are cars that now list price is over 100 grand.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They've gone up that much?
Yeah. Yeah, they went
Jesus
up.
Christ.
I think base price went up $15,000 fairly recently.
It's always like, it's like some cars really went up and some didn't go up that much.
Well, I
It's very
mean,
interesting, like, what cars did what.
also like you have to remember, Genesis was kind of a budget because it needed to be a budget. Now it's a couple years established and it's offering these crazy, crazy builds, especially on the high-end stuff. Like the G90 is
Yeah.
a full-on like S-class competitor. You know, it's
That seems a bit excessive.
All that's left is to confirm the result.
yeah. I mean, like it would be dumb for me to get
Boundless Drive
because like
showcasing extraordinary
I would need to figure out how to put a roof rack on it so I could take my skis and snowboard. Because in the G90, the rear seats don't fold down.
Hey.
There is a pass-through, but it's not very big. Because hold on, how close am I? Alright, I got the structural damage. Oh, sweet.
I'm spending my money. You know, as it gets, you just have too much and you stop earning it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy the... Should I buy the Scar, or should I get an MP5 for my
Which
light
ones?
build?
Do the scar.
But the G90, the rear seats have recline and stuff like that.
It always shocks me, especially to see the. So I grew up when we had a 3-row growing up, but it was like a van.
Yeah.
So it always shocks me when I see the 3-row SUVs and how little trunk space you actually have when you're using all 3 rows.
Yeah. My mom's
Well,
SUV is a 3-row, and we
You
rarely
basically
use it.
need. I was like, you basically need to drop at least one of the seats to get any level of storage in those things. Or you put like a backpack back there that's like full.
Yeah. I mean, her Ascent has decent storage when all 3 rows are up.
Must be a bigger one. So the my seat's always like you're always like, how tight could you make it?
There's not much back there, I'll give you that, but it's enough to fit like a couple duffel bags.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I think it's more than most I'm seeing.
but yeah, I mean, if you want any sort of storage, you need to drop at least one of the seats in the back. But also, I'm thinking, like, how baller would it be to be driving around in, like, an S-Class?
See, I figured you'd do the Ultra thing, because Texas changes laws, so I'm assuming Michigan, they might be legal now, is also the mini trucks.
Oh, the K-Trucks? I want to get
Yeah.
a K-Truck, but that would be when I have a house and some land. They're just kind of... They're impractical for... day-to-day, like, if that was your only vehicle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you the heavy that's all tatted up, or are you the medium?
No, I'm the medium.
Okay.
stars, the boundless, and finally, the high notes. It's game time, folks.
I was gonna say, damn, I didn't realize you got a skin that's got not much ink on it.
Welcome
Again,
to the
I enjoy
last
this
round
game.
of
They have not
Quick
convinced me to
Trash,
spend
the
any
first
money
team
on
to
this
get
game.
the targeted total claims victory.
Because like, I actually like you know, we bought like some of the stuff in like Fortnite or whatever, or Modern Warfare. Like, if you could give me something that's worth it, and I enjoy a game, I have no problem. Like, that's the one where like, I assume you saw the dumb controversy of the tipping. But like to me, that's a reasonable tip of a free-to-play game if you actually like it,
Yeah.
especially a free-to-play game, and that's my asterisk on that
High
one.
notes are opening it.
Because like servers do cost money and stuff. Like every time we
Yeah.
play one of these, it costs them pennies, but it does cost them something. So like if one's a boon, I go, it's actually a reasonable purchase, I'll do it. But the issue is, what? Okay, it's less this game. But did you see the Godzilla, like the Kong stuff where it was $80 for the gloves?
No.
Yeah, the Godzilla power gloves, you want them in
Oh, yes, I did see that.
$80.
Yeah.
What are they on?
Is that in Fortnite? Or is that...
No, Call of Duty. But like, that's such an insane number.
Yeah. Gotta say, I'm glad I picked up the Scar. This thing is a machine.
Like people complain, they were asking for like $15 and stuff, like that was already insane. Like 80? They're asking more than even now AAA games.
Yeah. There's one pink and soon to be two purple.
Well, I didn't kind of too. Like on you?
Pretty much.
Oh,
Well, I don't know how I ended up there, but
it's because you fell. Gravity. I watched it happen.
I was gonna say I was trying to get on on a zip line.
The ultra rares are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Oh, son of a bitch.
A wipeout and a setback for the ultra rares.
Putting a lot of faith in our heavy right now.
Striking a chord of
And of course he's a fucking pyro.
raising a shield.
Back in play.
This line
Where?
There's that guy at the window.
Going out there.
That one.
I went through the floor.
I got a little aggressive.
You're back in no time.
Explosive mindset. Back in action. Throwing goo grenade. Throwing some goo.
Why do I have goos?
You tell me. Damn it.
Yikes. Team up for the high notes.
Not exactly a resonating success this time.
You must have that one too.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make
Just watch how it stays in the same percentage cached.
I remember seeing something about how it's supposed to be like crypto.
They've snagged the match's first cash
Of course it is. Of course
So
it
it's
is.
like,
contestants are in
well, yeah, it's just whoever's in possession of the transfer at that time.
upon the arena.
Sure, but like from a balance point of view.
Yeah.
A knock at the door of Vault 2.
But then you get stuff like that where like it didn't matter. You know, the other team showed up.
Again, I'm not, you know,
Enemy got me.
I'm also realizing that it's just a shitty setup.
Event still active. Are
Somebody's got a scar.
The high notes got the cash box.
And it's me and someone. Oh, of course. I didn't reload because, you know, that's something that you have to do when you get revived.
Come back from that wipeout. The ultra rares just made their return to the arena. A cash box is now ripe for the taking as the Boundless have
Just
started
bubble
to
around,
cash
got
out.
me up, and
I'm reloading.
This might hurt. Sending a frag.
And I actually kind of like the goo. I still like it. It's a very interesting grenade concept to me.
yeah. It's a really interesting balance.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the game is better for it.
But I can understand where you need, like, if you like, it only works depending on how you're playing.
Yeah.
Explosive mine.
That's right, this thing's only a 20 shot.
The high notes will need
Yeah.
to try again. Team wiped.
And purple's about to win.
Mm-hmm. There's nobody good, and there's no one near him.
Yeah. I'm curious if Pink's even really like.
I don't think so, because I haven't really seen him. If it's just been us.
I mean, they're in the game, or they were at some point, because they have 2 kills
No, there is
apiece.
a game, but like I don't feel like we've been at the objective.
Yeah. We should not have 3rd place in that. We should be second.
Well, that's a wrap. The Boundless claim victory. Their strategy and speed proved unbeatable. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
Seven and 7 with 2 assists. Alright, I need to be revive boy this game. I need 7 revives. Defib, healing, scar.
Here we go.
See how it
The
goes.
Underdogs, the big splash, and finally, the Retros. Let's get into it.
That was way higher than expected to be.
Flash are watching
Yeah.
over Vault 1.
Frag out. Special delivery.
I don't know why I was getting home so fast.
Let's get airborne.
Shit.
Team's been successful.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Yep.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion. I got a cash box.
The Overdog's got the cash box.
I put my jump pad right at the exit, and they kept trying to go on it to escape.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass trying to get to the dude that needed a
Bounce
revive.
back.
You could go round.
In my spot, I couldn't. I was getting shot from
Okay.
one direction. I had to sprint that direction.
The Overdogs are the first to play fetch. They've started our first cash out.
Worry about. This might burn. Frag grenade sent.
Grab top.
Moving back to exit.
He was up top.
Reloading.
Nice.
Enemy got me.
Oh, it's not a good idea.
I say watching you just blind fire when you have no idea what's going on was pretty funny.
I still did a good amount of damage.
Just now.
To the one guy, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the one guy. This guy is doing no damage. Just wall damage.
Frag grenade out. Frag grenade sent. I got you.
The Retros come out on top. A full team wipeout at the hands of one contestant. Truly remarkable.
Damn it.
Talk about a close call.
Someone needs to get it like now.
Buddy got it.
God.
But I don't think we'll have enough time.
Was it?
We got it.
Return to the arena.
I don't know how we got that. I call that the luckiest win possible in Ireland.
The Retros are moving forward and opening Vault 2.
Oh, you have a thing that I'm gonna say that's gonna make you roll your eyes.
So
The Fallout show is really making me want to go back playing New Vegas again.
A new event is looming, and our contestants might
the Fallout show doesn't know if it wants to be Fallout or
No, it's Fallout. What do you mean? It definitely understands. I'd say the character of the six Fallout.
it does, but it wants to be this kind of like almost Westworldian.
That's fair. No, there is definitely a little more, I think, mystery that it does because it has Jonathan Nolan like on it.
Yeah.
That I think does mystery a little more cleaner than Fallout does, because Fallout's definitely a little less. But like, it's weird because Fallout 4 in a lot of ways was Westworld, just different. Or tried to be at least.
Yeah.
And it was definitely written before Westworld was like, at least like the HBO Westworld is.
Yeah.
So. We're kind of already started getting that, but yeah, I get what you're saying on that one. I think though it understands at least the humor of Fallout really well. At least the things that people like about the humor.
Yeah. I think my biggest pet peeve with the show is that the three storylines that it's telling, they do a really bad job of blending those nicely.
That's fair. I wish it was almost like 3 different stories, like just a better version of just being like, no, here's just 3 stories. We're just doing this for plot reasons to do the piece of the world.
Yeah, I just wish it was a little more like anthological.
That's what I mean. Like, give it true
Anthology style.
And maybe like you have stuff that like maybe rotates 2 episodes so you come back here. Just maybe yours instead like 6 characters and like 2 of them or 3 of them are like main and the rest of them are like side. You get like 2 or 3 snippets. And have it like in a corner of the world together.
Yeah, because I was just like, okay. It's gonna be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes of each story, and then they're just gonna keep jumping to the next, to the next, to the next. So it's almost like the stories have no time to breathe.
The retros are back in action.
And I think the 6th episode, which is the one I just finished, actually does the best job of hanging on to a storyline. Because it's all about the ghoul. Or most of it is about the ghoul. And his history. And so you're like, okay, like I'm now understanding why I should care about the character.
Mm-hmm. I like in the first one when you start figuring out like the whole twist kind of what's going on. I like how they play it. It teaches you like if someone knows the games, you get it faster, but it's still like this like kind of slow burn of being like, wait, what is this tension leading to?
Oh, before the bombs drop? Is that what you mean?
No, I mean the wedding and all that stuff.
Oh.
I like the tension-y part of it. At first you're like, what is this? Like, you could definitely tell of who's on the show. They're playing that singer, and they probably would in the game.
Yeah.
In the game, you'd like have it, but they couldn't show it quite the same.
The Overdogs bank their earnings. Cash out complete.
I will say the show has done a good job of making me want to investigate more.
Yeah, because I think that world. I think they play that world really well.
The characters may not be great in it. Like, I think they're very flat.
The big splash taking a plunge in opening vault 3.
You know, whereas like Maximus is like, it's a pretty flat character.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Lucy
the weakest
is
thing
a
of that.
very flat character.
I think she's a better, but like I think that she plays in this as I could just be like, what's the protagonist in the games like, and she kind of reminds me of that quality wise.
Well, and that's the other part too, right? Like, you have this franchise that is known for ridiculous power fantasies, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
And there's none of that. And
Because it can't be though, yeah.
You know, there's no. I get how it's impossible to do customization.
Right. Like that's just like unless we wanted to AI this thing, which I think would be a different fight.
It's like, okay, how would you show customization? And they do. Like when Lucy walks out of the supermarket and is dressed like a raider. It's like, okay, they're exploring what makes Fallout interesting, where you very rarely care what your character looks like. You just want the best stuff.
So see about though, I think this show gets Fallout like the D&D movie gets D&D though. That's gonna be like, I think it's the essence of these things right, even if you get every detail right.
I don't know, with Fallout I feel like you need to get the details spot on.
And that's like I think you're getting some fights of that, but like I often think this is objectively better than anyone humanly thought possible until it came out. Like, imagine how bad this could be. I think it's where this is coming from too. I would argue this could be.
I mean, when you heard the crew that was behind it, it's kind of tough to be like, this thing's gonna suck ass because the team that's behind it doesn't make stuff that sucks ass. Alright, I think get
My
thrown
favorite
into.
memes are the ones online where it's the Halo fans are being like, we wish we were able to complain to this level.
Did I miss you? Got two.
Defense working its magic.
Fuck.
I'm back.
Top one.
Blinded by the light.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the underdog.
Damn it, damn it.
Victory that time.
Denied at the doorstep.
I'm ready to do it before it went.
It's even Steven on cash. These teams
Hey, this is a balanced game at least.
do each other. A shiny new vault just spawned.
I've got
June.
4 of the
Let's see
7
who gets to
revives
it
in
first.
raid. Yeah, it's much more of a fair.
Or I feel like these get one-sided or two-sided. I feel we rarely have a three-sided one.
Throwing a threat.
Well, that didn't work.
The retro swooped up a cash box.
I'm heading to B.
Oh, is it ours?
Yeah. And I'm about to be shot at.
I'll try to get you.
Tossing a frag.
If he doesn't get to first. Did not get you? Goddamn.
Back in
Oh, you got me. I choose you.
For whatever reason, the defib takes a second for you to come back up. So.
Cash out underway thanks to the retros.
But they're also on it. Be careful. We have purple at least. Purple and orange are both here. And in good numbers too.
I got detected a lot. I'll tell you that because there's 2 detectors right there.
One less to worry about.
Alright.
No,
Let them deal. Let them
nope,
fight
orange
it
is on
out.
us. No, but orange is on us is the problem.
I mean, it
Orange
was
is
team
it.
wide,
A
so.
bit of virtual catastrophe.
But I meant like the hope was they're more even.
Team wiped.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now.
I'm going in there, grenade heavy. Ready?
The big splash. Re-entering the arena.
Grenade out.
That might be awesome.
Flying by. Our contestants have
No, but do it fast.
done their thing.
I got sniper.
Doesn't matter now.
Our team's cash out.
Problem is we both died. We all died. I guess we got control of it, but
And I think my turret's still alive.
Purple's got a shield up over the point.
Yep.
There's no way we're getting it. It's 90 meters away.
Ten seconds left.
Frag grenade set.
Unbelievable determination.
Oh, they
from
got the
the
gash out.
competitors. The big splash washed away the
Oh,
competition
thank
today.
you.
Thanks again to
And
our
then I'm
sponsors
sorry.
and to our viewers at home.
Oh, I was 1 revive short,
Oh,
I think. Yeah, I'm 1 short. Oh, I guess power shift is just a normal mode now.
Do you want to do it?
Uh,
Or do you just want to do your things?
I switch just over to power shift. Apparently, there was a player that pushed the platform 180 kilometers. If that doesn't scream "get a life," I don't know what does. If you're not only playing a game that much that you could do something like that, but that you're playing the finals that much.
Are you implying that's too much?
That's too much video game for anyone. We have standards in this house.
Standards, he says.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be whacking off at least twice a day.
That seems like a little excessive, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you gotta make sure that prostate's healthy.
Okay, Tony Soprano over here.
No, it's more Wolf of Wall Street.
I think that was 3 times, 4 times, or some absurd number.
I think McConaughey's character, it's 3, if you actually count it out.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said.
Because Leo says once or twice, and he goes, you gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah. It was like before noon or something. It was some absurd, like,
You see here,
specific time.
I whack off at least 3 times a day. I can't do a McConaughey because he's got that whistle voice.
Right, also, I appreciate he's in that movie for, what is it? A solid 2 minutes.
His
and it's
character's
like
not
one
even named.
Yeah. But, like, he's objectively one of the most memorable. Like, I will bet you people remember him in that movie before they think of John Bernthal in the movie.
Yeah, just because that scene is so memorable, but
Right.
yeah.
I'd say John Bernthal's character matters more. But I don't think people remember it the same.
I mean, the "Sell Me This Pen" scene is definitely a pretty popular one, and he's the driver in that scene. So
Let's dive into power shift.
That's fair, but like I feel like you remember the Leo part more than I remember the.
And victory.
Let's go, June. It's all about.
I'm not saying he's bad in it, and I'm like I do like him in it. I'm just saying like I don't think he's the like the side characters that people think of the same.
Spark to ignite this match. First elimination.
hello, boys.
Like where everyone knows Jonah Hill's in that film.
Yeah.
As the powerhouses now hold the reins.
Why do we have dipshits with sniper rifles? Please tell me you're not a dipshit with a sniper rifle.
No, I don't have a sniper.
Whoops, wrong button.
The button got you killed.
Also, no, that was the right button. I went to pick it up and I died.
Gravity. Oh, landed back on it. Nice.
I got killed by one of us.
By the fire?
Oh, yeah, it must have been.
The jet setters are in control of the platform and are eyeing their base.
Where's this fire that my ass is getting scorched by? Is it underneath
That's at
it?
No, it's at the end of it.
No, it's under the platform.
Oh my god, it is.
The jet setters are pulling the platform their way. Solid progress.
Okay, do we have like an enemy team with Princeton?
Yeah.
We sure?
It's just that we've got 4 people, 3 or 4 people on the platform. Yeah, there they come.
Blowing things up. I'm going to the platform.
There he goes.
I'm reloading.
Well, they're all on the rooftops, if you are wondering where they're at.
Out there? Oh, I see him.
Yeah, we're all on the rooftops.
Reloading.
The destroying the building has been the most satisfying part.
The jet setters have reached the midpoint.
Oh, we're way past the midpoint, Tony.
Yeah, I know, this is like...
This must be the midpoint of our path.
This is like comical.
I'm glitched.
Right, one of you should be able to get me.
Yeah.
Clear. Using defib.
I'm like, just being realistic on numbers here.
Good grenade out.
Healing 69.
Nice. This is gonna be when they get us.
Throwing fire. Tossing a frag.
Smells like a bottleneck for them. Their checkpoint couldn't do it.
The platform is now
Doing
in
ground
contested
level.
territory.
Reloading.
I'll say upside we're on the platforms, I guess.
There is one of them on the platform at
Cutting
least.
through the competition.
The jet setters are now in the driver's seat and advancing.
Reviving here.
Just a bit more, and the jet setters could claim the win.
Back in action. Good grenade out.
Anything can happen in the second half of this match.
I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
Yeah, I keep getting killed by the friendly pyro.
Deploying jump.
It's gonna be Custer's last stand for them.
We have a battle underway on
Yeah, one on the platform. That one that was on the platform, no, he's not on the platform anymore. There's one more on the platform, but he's trying to melee kill him, so he's got a musket or something. So.
I'm not slowly getting you guys.
I'm going sonar check. That platform's in motion. The powerhouses are on the advance.
We have two fucking snipers. Alright, fuck it, I'm getting up so we can
I was like, we need a...
PTO.
If we keep it where we're winning when time's called, we still win.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's what it is.
We could do the same choke point they got us at if we need to.
I'm more looking.
The powerhouses have gained the upper hand of that platform.
It's about moving it back fast.
Well, yeah, they got everyone on it. God damn it, I missed the jump.
A contestant is finding their rhythm,
We,
stringing together one
that we was,
elimination
now the
after
sniper's
another.
good. Now I'm helping for the sniper.
Oh, whoops. Well, I had the right idea. I just did it a little too early.
I don't know about you, June, but I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Yeah, now that they can just...
I'm right
Now
there
that our
with you,
snipers can
Scotty.
just kind of
Our contestants have
catch 'em out
really
in the
brought their
open.
A-game today.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
The jet setters have claimed the platform.
Dude, why are you shooting at me? I pose no threat to you.
Throwing fire. An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win. The jet setters are season one at this point.
Oh, it was directly above me.
That's a play for the platform that paid off. The jet setters are making their run. I'm reloading.
And it's just like, I don't see who got me. Oh, he's right above me.
We continue with our low gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the
I think we have it.
model of physics. Thanks for
I think
that, June.
just mathematically.
The powerhouses are now at the helm of that platform.
The powerhouses are very unwilling to relinquish their hold of the platform. Reloading.
The jet setters are setting their sights on the win. Ten seconds left.
Both teams are refusing to give an inch as they...
And they've hovered to victory. The jet setters clinch the win in power shift. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks
That's
for
one way to do it, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Just time it out.
Corrected 28,000.
I'm gonna do one more power shift.
That's what I was thinking.
Here we go. The Steamrollers versus the Retros. Watch
The
closely,
Retros.
folks. They're ready.
Good.
I wish they were able to find a way. It'd be way harder for me, like doing the tracks with you if you can make it a this a three-player, a three-team mode.
control of the platform to get it moving in
That
the right
would be
direction.
tough.
Like, I'd be curious, could you do something with the tracks, like dynamic, like change the shape to account for that?
No, because they have to follow a defined path. Like that's a. That's basically a day one push the cart game. Is that the cart is on a standard path.
No, and I get that, but I'm saying I wonder if they could do like some variation and figure out a way to adjust the rules. Because there are certain things I agree with you that it would be fundamentally changing. Because you do it, you still get like the brunt of it. It'd almost be like if you could find a way to, instead of just being an X, like it almost like think of like a 3D plane of like X, Y, and Z, and you just find a way to do that. Like it'd almost be in space a bit more.
Look at that move. The Retros are now steering the platform home.
Looks like the platform is being contested by both teams.
Looks like the Steamrollers have taken the reins and are bound for home.
Of course, the other team is called the Steamrollers. Are they from Cleveland?
And the platform continues onwards. Taking control of it. Sending a frag.
And the Retros take over the helm and start to advance to their base.
I will say, at least off the rip, it's been much more
The
balanced.
Steamrollers have seized control and are
Oh, yeah.
steaming back to base.
A little present.
They might have fixed that too in the back end.
My arm. Enemy down. I'm reloading.
We have new owners in the Retros. They've started their run.
Oh, there's a lot coming.
Hmm?
The whole enemy team's here.
Yeah, because I think we're most of the team.
Back in action.
That was fun. I got revived and had one bullet left in my gun, so it's kind of fun. So.
We have a platform.
Why do I think my body's now on the thing? So we can
It's
get
true.
another body on
The
the
Steamrollers are now at the helm of that
platform.
platform.
Special
But-
delivery.
We need to get someone onto the platform.
Most people's bodies are on the platform right now.
Yeah, everyone's body. Just a quick team wipe. Not that I think team wipes do anything in this mode, but
It's just time constrained at that point.
come here, big boy. That's right. I just stared down a pyro and just laid into him, and 20 rounds killed him.
Okay.
Gotta reload. Took a hit.
Oh, there is a team respawn. Tunnel team.
The Steamrollers are busy flattening obstacles. Solid progress. We just passed the midway point of this great match.
This is intense.
You know what I would do also to slow down the team that was winning? Like, as it destroys something the first time, have it do either damage them or actually slow down the vehicle.
The steamrollers have maintained their control of the platform for
In a way, that only works if you fundamentally change the...
You don't change the rules that much. It's just kind of a speed thing that make it. Just enough so that way it controls for snowballing. Which it doesn't right now.
still pushing forward. And things are heating up as both teams make a move for the platform. One down.
I'm gonna kill this turret as well.
I got it. I got this turret. I threw a grenade as the sniper's trying to get us.
Like I used the turret as a sacrificial lamb.
Hey,
You know,
sometimes that
we
works.
heard just yesterday that the retros first took control of the platform.
Let's say they're smart 35.
The steamrollers have taken charge and are heading home.
Yeah, this is so far much more of like in waves.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more.
Just when it looks like the game is going one way, our contestants managed to turn things around. What a game!
They're keeping us on our toes, that's for sure. Jump pad here. The
Just
platform
avoid
is
the team
contested. Let's see which team will manage to take control of it.
That was avoided.
We have new owners out there.
Also,
The
my turret
steamrollers
killed
have
some of them.
seized the reins.
Oh my god, my turret just...
Your turret actually did something.
Right? They're a good distraction, at least. And they do at least some damage normally.
The retros are now Whoa! Rapid fire takedown. A
What
contestant in
the-
the steamrollers just wiped out several opponents in one go.
They had a pyro, and then I killed the pyro.
Right, but then we still died, but then my turret, I think, wiped the last guy?
Maybe.
I'm back.
The retros have it. They're on the move.
Gotta reload.
I don't know what this retro invasion does.
Gonna go to the platform.
How to do Currently, our hope is that we can get it past halfway.
Brought to you by us.
If we could stay on it, we can. Mathematically, it's doable, it's just... Can we?
The retros have been jiving on that platform for a good long while.
Somebody res me.
Yep.
We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will try?
Shit. That's it. That's game, because, yeah,
Yep.
we got wiped.
Sail.
We almost did it.
The steamrollers are making steady strides.
Which I think is
towards
further
the
than I
lead.
think I thought we'd get.
Yeah, after getting team wiped now for a third time.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Like, we legit almost turned the tide on that one. We would, if we could have stayed on it, we would have won. Even at one of us.
Yeah.
And incredible match concludes with the Steamrollers as the victors. And with that, we'll
That
see
was
you
the
next
finals.
time at the finals.
I think we've currently got 1 or 2 more weeks scheduled with this.
Yeah, and then we're going to.
Hell let loose.
Yes, we are. Is there certain modes we're playing that, or just playing it?
We are going to be attempting to play maps.
Okay.
More than anything, excuse me. We will be pushing towards D-Day. I believe we have a stream that's actually a day before.
Yeah, I think that is correct.
So that week we'll try to play the D-Day map as much as we can, as it's the 80th anniversary.
Yeah, that's wild.
We'll see everyone next week.
Goodbye.